see from these two is them going their mains, even though they have a lot of characters.
I don't think Yoshi's a bad matchup for Daisy. I think Daisy. I think Daisy might even slightly win. Okay, it seems like the button's hitting. But yeah, Daisy just kind of walls out Yoshi a little bit. Yoshi famously finds it pretty hard to approach swordy characters, but like Daisy's kind of like a semi-swordy, semi-brawler character.
Oh, this
like,
is a button check. Okay.
Yeah. Where what is it? Daisy like has fist joints, not as big as swords, but she has that float, so she can put out so many attacks and just completely has like brawler speed of frame data. So I think that combination of traits is going to be very hard for Viiv to deal with.
That being said, Viiv's very much a player that likes to play outside that range and play very patiently and wait for their opening.
I think Yoshi struggles with like high threat and burst range from swordies. Although Daisy has disjoint and great frame data, her burst range is pretty terrible, pretty bad.
She has to get a turn up. If she wants to
hit the opponent playing passive, she mainly has to grab a turnip. Other than that, Daisy just kind of wars out the opponent.
Well, that being
but gets 41 from just a 3-piece.
Where I felt like last time we saw DaWests play, he wasn't able to get all that much off of his neutral ones. It was usually just 1 or 2
he got him a lot here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seeing that 72% this early come out this early, it's only a few more hits before we're gonna see Viiv at kill percent.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my goodness! What a hard read call. Like usually you just see them go for the back air, and there it is right there.
Okay, down to the back air. 107. Goofy Gonga's gameplay. That fair. Interesting.
Yeah, we're seeing both of these characters at pretty high percents. Now that said, Yoshi still can't kill at this 81% margin.
Yeah. Maybe they can. All right.
I think the next back air will kill. Yeah, and it's pretty weird because you'd think Daisy would be the one killing earlier here, but actually. Yeah, no, Yoshi's definitely the one that kills earlier of these two characters. I said next one would kill, I lied.
Okay.
Next one for sure, though.
I think who gets the first stock is going to be really important.
Yep.
DaWests shaking his head. Can't believe that Yoshi up tilt up air. Yoshi up tilt up air has an insane kill percent window. Up tilt has got no knockback growth. Alright, unfortunately misses the dash attack. I don't think the throw is gonna kill.
I think what we're seeing right now may be symptoms of what haunts DaWests throughout the set. That lack of being able to kill Yoshi. Yoshi at 200% right now. That back air is gonna do it though.
And gets beat.
Only 11% on DaWests, which is very nice for him. I will say, both these characters, I feel like Yoshi and Daisy both have combos, but they kind of struggle to hit each other in neutral sometimes.
Yeah, they do a little bit. Because they struggle to approach each other so much. I think whoever gets the lead, it's gonna be very advantageous to have that. Viiv just gonna chuck some AX, doesn't have to approach, and if DaWests doesn't have to approach, just pull some turnips. So
exactly.
DaWests even.
Oh wow.
Yeah, DaWests thinks that move is terrible. Finally hitting it.
It is terrible, but I guess it still is a counter.
Versing Renzo, I think he went 1 in 4 for hitting neutral Bs. Alright, and evens it right back up. Very even right now.
Yep. Although that being said, DaWests did have to
47. Oh my god.
2-piece string that time.
Alright, big combo. Yoshi just gets out.
Yep.
Nice ID.
We're seeing these two keeping it very even in spite of just like huge openings, like it's just 1 or 2 neutral interactions they win, and all of a sudden they're at these very high percents.
Alright. I would advise, I think Daisy is much more threatening with a turnip. I think DaWests should go for some more turnip pulls, but Viiv hits that fair edge guard. Viiv hitting so many of these with fair edge guards. Daisy recovery is really good. Yoshi's amazing airspeed can kind of chase Daisy down. Most characters, Daisy kind of like floats towards the bottom of the blast zone near the stage, double jump up these. Very hard for characters to deal with, but Yoshi's got that airspeed, got that huge recovery, able to actually chase Daisy down, kind of threatening. But
Yeah.
I think Daisy should be able to recover most of the time. But very close first set.
3, 2, 1, go!
I still think it's about, I've got no idea who's gonna win. I think it's about 50-50
Yeah.
for me, honestly.
It's
Alright, big combo. Unfortunately, misinputs. We should have seen about 50% there to even it back up. Alright, I think DaWests is misinputting a little bit here. Not too sure. Alright. He is falling back a little bit. Hopefully, we can see these up airs. 56. Alright, no punish on the down air. Very hard to move to punish. And we see DaWests hovering in the air, slowly clawing his way back. 7,500 gets the fair again. Viiv's success rate on these fairs is insane. The move has such high startup that you just think there's no way it will hit you, and it just does with Yoshi's airspeed. And it has really, really low lag after the move ends. Gets the neutral B, great damage. Alright, DaWests barely got the percent lead in the stock, but still Viiv. Alright, he's still got quite a long way to make it back. Alright, Nair's into getting up smashed. I think DaWests was trying to mash an option after that Nair.
yeah, it's looking pretty rough right now.
I think DaWests has got a few key misinputs that have lost him a lot of damage.
Right. And you know, this is one of the matchups.
Another
like,
footstool.
Yeah.
Yeah, misses the auto cancel. I think if he auto canceled, he would have been able to get a grab.
Right.
77-58.
You know,
Not looking good.
usually matchups we think of as like defined by neutral. Like the last two we saw, I think very much so. But this one is very much defined by its openings. How much can you get off like a grab or a stray aerial or a turnip? You know,
We don't see another Yoshi fair. I think DaWests, Daisy double jump is really slow and doesn't go very high, but I think the DaWests might start trying to double jump out of disadvantage to dodge the fair. Maybe Viiv might call that out the next set.
But that's the thing is that the very last game, DaWests, how DaWests died was getting called out for that double jump.
Yeah, so just very scary. And Yoshi's amazing airspeed and Daisy's like okay airspeed. Honestly, Yoshi, it like Daisy's recovery is very good, but it like kind of takes a while to just kind of float back to stage and get there. So honestly, Viiv can just kind of run up with that fair and get back to stage before DaWests does a lot of the time. But it is actually surprisingly even, and Viiv gets that fair. Alright, Viiv isn't been running away with these games too much. I think DaWests is still.
I'm
Other
surprised
than
we
him,
saw a
definitely.
small battlefield there, all things considered. I feel like Daisy really could have benefited from more space.
Yeah, I think so. Although Viiv like spams eggs a lot to get to the opponent to approach. So
Yeah, I suppose. But I guess what I was thinking more so is that if that ever did.
Cloud?
Oh
oh my.
no.
Alright.
Let's go over it again. This matchup is on theory good for Cloud. He's been playing Cloud a little bit.
Yeah.
I expect a 3-0.
I think DaWests has a chance. Viiv dislikes this matchup quite a lot. I'm pretty sure they say it is Yoshi's worst matchup. honestly, just that bear walling Yoshi out in neutral, and that up B. If Yoshi doesn't perfectly land their like nairs on shield or up airs, they're gonna get up beats like every time. The down air cross up, it doesn't do anything against Cloud. So just Cloud's defensive playstyle and tools extremely good against Yoshi. That back air walling out Viiv again. Viiv is gonna work very hard to find these openings here.
I suppose so, but I mean, like, and I'm sure it is a very bad matchup, but I just think Yoshi can edge guard. You know, this character.
Yeah, that is the thing. Cloud is extremely dominant in neutral, but Yoshi does have that advantage state. Let's see how long DaWests can get mileage out of the stock. Manages to recover. Misses the down air auto cancel. Is that it?
Oh,
gets the back air.
I thought that up air was gonna do it. Oh my goodness.
Almost hits the F smash. Okay. Now, if I was DaWests, yeah, I would just retreat back, play it safe, start doing some back air, start walling out Yoshi again. Trying to get the most I can out of the stock, but gets up hit unfortunately. Alright. DaWests looking kind of dominant this game.
If I'm thinking about how to play this matchup from Viiv's perspective, it would be using egg, very much faking out when you're going to go in, when you're not going to go in. Just kind of hanging back as well, because, you know, even though Cloud also wants to hang back in the matchup, charging limits like the biggest threat, and I mean it's good, but you can still pressure with egg.
Something important to consider against Viiv is that Viiv has pockets deep of like viable characters they can play in tournaments. So we might see a counter pick out of Viiv if DaWests wins this game. Maybe a Samus. Although Viiv kind of doesn't have a counter pick that beats Cloud. They've been searching for a secondary or a pocket or something to beat Cloud for a while now.
Specifically for that, for playing against Gianna.
Yeah, maybe Gian. Because Viiv's two best characters, I'm fairly sure, is Yoshi and Game & Watch. And both of them, I think the worst matchup is definitely Cloud.
Are we really gonna see DaWests get rewarded for bringing out Cloud twice at a major?
Cloud earlier. Okay, no. I don't know. It is a very good counter pick against Viiv. Alright, we're gonna have to see limit wasted here.
I'm surprised we didn't see a nair out of shield there, honestly.
Viiv not struggling to edge guard DaWests a little bit, not really going for stuff all too much. Are we going to see an edge guard here?
Probably.
No. Oh,
that down tilt's enough though.
Yeah, that down tilt's enough. I think if DaWests just pressed B again, I think he would have gotten away with it. Alright, please, DaWests, please don't throw it away. Don't do that.
You know, I think DaWests' big mistake was going up.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Never punished.
You do that empty hop there to make them think you're gonna do back there, and then when they roll and you do up smash.
Now, you all thought that was like a mindless DaWests play, but yeah, the jump bait into getting them to roll was pretty good. We might, yeah, I think there's a good chance we might see the Viiv counter pick. Their best two characters. The worst matchup is Cloud, but they've got a lot of characters. Their Sephiroth is pretty good. I think that matchup's probably like.
It's just the big thing about it is Viiv hasn't played a lot of their secondaries in a while.
Yeah.
They're serious ones, anyways.
Yeah,
but DaWests is the one that seems to be thinking quite a bit. Maybe Viiv's already got their mind made up.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we might see Sephiroth or Samus. It's just they don't have to deal with
my buddy's
too much.
Sticking it with the Yoshi, at least for this game.
Viiv is sticking it out. I think if Viiv's sticking out with Yoshi this game, I think it's gonna be for the whole set. I think they got their mind made up.
Perhaps the different stage will help out quite a bit. You know, FD makes it a bit harder to land, I suppose, although we didn't really see many juggles come out.
Yeah.
Then again, I know Yoshi just liked that kind of uni flat setup anyways, so.
Yeah. Alright, get the side.
We're seeing some pretty solid wall out game from DaWests right now.
Alright, yeah, so we're trying to pull out with Cloud Grab. On it. if I was him, I would just keep spamming back air, but I don't think I have much to say because DaWests has just got this massive lead right here. It's barely gotten hit.
You know,
Finally gets pulled out by
we may
Yoshi
have to
grab.
ban Cloud. We may have to ban Cloud after this.
Yeah. Nah, I think if you like ends up maining Cloud after maining another character for a long time, you just like gave up. I personally, I don't like Cloud at all, but I don't know. If you play whoever, fair enough. But DaWests got a huge lead. Huge. Trying to get the fucking climb hazard up me. That does not get it though. Quite a while ago.
God.
Gets the lead. Huge lead. Only takes 48%. Has limit. Took the first stock.
There's just
Never punished.
so much.
Never punished.
Viiv has got to overcome right now.
Yeah, I think looking like Viiv has a little bit of a Cloud problem. But I believe
What
in
was
the
that
adaptation.
option from DaWests? Oh,
Yeah,
right,
I don't know what
making
he's doing. I think he should just sweet spot the ledge over and over again. But honestly, DaWests Cloud getting edge guarded less than his Yoshi. But
I really don't know how to feel about Viiv not really going for it.
oh,
well,
sends him to hell.
there we are.
Actually, Viiv evened it up. I didn't realize. That's really surprising.
Yeah, Viiv got a lot of openings that last stock. You know, we saw a very convincing lead slowly narrow down. That jab
All right,
57%.
is that it?
Yeah,
That's
there you go.
it.
See,
That's
what I've been waiting for.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, and that kind of stuff can just happen to Cloud at like pretty much any percent. You know, you don't need a move that sends too far when your up B is like that.
Yeah, I think something interesting about edge guarding is that, yeah, I think when characters take a long time to recover, Yoshi can just kind of run off them and hit them before. But Cloud has really good airspeed and a pretty fast up B, so when Viiv knocks Cloud off stage, he's able to grab ledge before Yoshi can do much. But if Viiv does get that really low angle down tilt right next to the ledge, has tons of frame advantage, they're able to get Cloud very easily. I think they just need to get the right hits in order to get a good edge guard off them.
Well, you know, we talked about how hard it is for Yoshi to mount a comeback, but you know, I think Cloud as well. Like, because the character is so dominant neutral, their main tip for like how to get back is just win neutral a lot.
Yeah.
And that can be hard to do, especially when you're playing down. Yep, Viiv's kind of hanging back with these eggs. I feel like they're feeling very secure in them winning at this point. They're not trying to push for anything too much. They're just kind of doing what they think is safe.
Yeah.
Yep, get off the
Get
ledge.
the up smash. Okay, so where's his limit? It's
This
not
could be-
looking
this could be a
impossible right
comeback.
here.
Yeah.
I think DaWests will have to nickel and dime it back a little bit. Gets that nair off the greedy up here.
You know, you would think that up air would be safe, given like where he did it from, but that nair was just able to catch him out.